Joining us now, Congressman Doug Collins, Judiciary Committee, Rules Committee. Congressman, good to have you with us. An impressive vote to defund sanctuary cities. Now what happens?
Well, let's just see if we have the ability now to send it over to the Senate, let them deal with this issue, and then get it to the President. Let the President tell the American people that he is for a system in which cities and counties or states can pick and choose what laws they want to deal with. I'd like to see him tell the American people, you know, I want them to enforce some things, but I don't want him to enforce others. And like I said today on the floor, San Francisco made a choice. They made a choice about life. And unfortunately, however, they made a choice that cost someone their life, and Ms. Steinle lost her life because of their bad choices.
Kate's Law, as it's called. Where do you stand? Do you believe that also do you think it'll become law?
I don't know. It'll be ready to introduce. We're looking forward to looking at it. I think at a certain point we need to make sure that when you come across illegal, there is a penalty for that keeps you in. But again, one of the things we've got to address is this bill today is that you cannot just blatantly pick and choose which laws that you want to enforce. And I think that's the part that we're going to have to continue our pressing on and make sure that all the laws are enforced, deal with issues that come up.
Donald Trump made the point today that first and foremost, he's talking about securing the border, period, before there's even a discussion of any kind of reform of immigration law. His logic's irresistible. You can't control immigration or reform laws if you can't control your border. How do you feel?
Mm-hmm. I think what you've got to understand is what I've told a lot of my folks in the 9th District of Georgia is it's immigration the way Washington wants to deal with it is like you're coming into your basement and finding it full of water and seeing a pipe that is broke on the other wall. And instead of going and fixing the pipe, everybody just says, let's grab some mops and see if we can mop it up. You've got to fix the side that is letting folks come into this country, dealing with overstays of visas, and making sure that not only are you dealing with the security in the side of this house, but then also dealing with workers are issues that we have to deal with, but you cannot stop it until we have good enforcement of our existing laws. One
of the things that just irritates the dickens out of me, Congressman, I think, as you know, I've been reporting on this issue for a long time, and that is we've got 13, arguably 19 guest worker laws on the federal books right now. And we have this great fiction that has grown up that we've got to have some new law. The law exists. The enforcement is required. A secure border is required, and yet the fiction persists because of a lot of people on K Street with big, fat, bulging pockets of money insisting that everybody ignore reality. Another reality, and I know this one bothers you every bit as much, if not more, Planned Parenthood, funded by more than $500 million, and the revelation that Planned Parenthood is selling parts of aborted fetuses.
That's just abhorrent. Anyone who sees that ought to just be horrified. And as a father of a special needs child who early on we had people coming to us and telling us we had choices. This was over 23 years ago, Lou. That choice is my daughter, who is now working to gain job skills. She has spina bifida. She is a productive, wonderful young lady. And to have people so cavalierly talking about aborting children and harvesting their parts ought to just horrify anyone in this country. And funds should not go to that. That is just a tragedy that needs to be replaced. There's no way you can stand before any mic or any camera and justify what we have seen so far.
Congressman Doug Collins, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. And God bless you.
Thanks a lot. Bless you as well. Take care.